Hey everyone, my name is Jay, and today we are going to play with the new gun that came out in the new update for Fortnite, the Pulsar 9000. So we're in here and we're going to test these two weapons out, the Stalwart and the Pulsar 9000. Alright, so just at a level 1, on a level 1 stage, it does 49 to a tree compared to a Stalwart that does about 78 or 67. But this reload on the Stalwart is trash. Yeah. So we got 73 up close. 100 like further? What? 87. So that reload isn't that bad. That isn't that bad based on how much you get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 5 per turn. That's not that bad.
Target not yet located.
Oh, nice. Well, you can take out 2 at once with the Stalwart there. Ooh, cleaning them though. Alright. Ouch! My dude just completely got obliterated on that, though. I don't know. They're both good. They're both good. The Stalwart Squire or the Pulsar 9000. Alright, so, like, just using them at level 1. Oh, don't get incinerated, folks. So, just looking at these two at a level 1, right? You're looking at a Stalwart at 495 compared to the Pulsar at 647. If I had to choose, I'd choose the Pulsar. I know it's tougher to get the ammo, but I feel like the range on it does more. And in my position currently, it works out better. Now, if I was in a different position and I had just more shotgun shells, I would think about it, but the fact that you get so much, you yield so much, like 100 rounds of energy shells, for what it's worth, I think is a little better as far as cost effectiveness. I could be wrong on that, but that's why I would choose it. It's still the stronger weapon. A little bit harder to find the ammo, but that's not a big deal. So let's set up this Atlas, set up the round, and then see how it really plays against a good round of zombies. So one thing I do like about this is that it does have pretty good range. It's pretty solid here. I could pretty much shoot it from this far away and still hit, and that's a pretty good solid connection. So if you think about going through a multiple amount of zombies, but it does kind of fade out at the end if you notice. So I don't think that fade out actually does any damage, which you'd want to be mindful of. So like it's kind of masking how far the damage actually reaches, or the range rather. Okay. So that's not that far bad. That's not that bad at all, you know what I mean? That means I most likely would be able to reach this too. Yeah, see? Okay, so it can take out multiples at once. I want to like kind of line them up, really, you know what I'm saying? Nice! That was good range. Like I said, that reload time is egregious, but in reality, I could have like zapped somewhere else, like here, and reloaded. You know what I mean? What? I can reload and zap somewhere? That's pretty cool. That helps out way too much. Okay, so let's try out the Stalwart. See, the Stalwart Squire is still pretty good. You can take out chunks of people. Let's check out the range, though. I can still get range on people. Yeah, but that reload is retarded. Yeah, but the range, I think, is almost even further, actually. Yeah, let's see if I can catch him from... Nah, I couldn't catch him from that far. No, I'd have to check. Okay, let's switch back. Yeah, I like this too. Notice the fact that you can catch them sideways too. Like, there's more range around the sides when you attack, so that's a lot better there. Oh, I like this. Jeez. So just comparing the two, we can really see that the Pulsar 9000, at least for that weapon, is better than the Stalwart. Now, there are some other weapons that probably would blow this out of the water, but at least for a good starter one, if you're trying to start the game early or just like try to raise up a good convenient weapon that's like nice, I would recommend that. That's a nice weapon. It's definitely a nice addition. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the perks. For me, these are my perks, and it shows, of course, I bet you everyone has this, where you have the energy and +5 damage. That's just because of the fact that it's an energy gun, so why wouldn't it have that? The game is kind of like that. I have 15 plus damage on mine. You can upgrade that to more, and it actually gives me some pretty good replacements. It gives me 30% impact, 15% critical rating, or 30% weapon stability. For me, I like the damage, so I'm going to keep that damage. The impact is cool, but I would rather just keep damage. Why not? The reload speed I already like. I would just keep that there too. There's no need for me to have it more I like the durability idea, but over reload, I don't know. I like the way I was playing the game now, where it was at 38% reload speed. I would like to see it faster, so for me, I'm going to keep that there as well. The critical damage, wow, you can really put the critical damage up pretty extreme here. It's cool, but I think I may change the damage on that. That alone would already increase my DPS and my actual damage, you know, or headshot damage as well. Well, no, it probably headshot damage and damage for this is actually the same. Probably just because it's an orb of energy, so you know, so yeah. I think I would change that at some point to damage. And the last one we have here is critical rating. Yet again, the fact that they allow me to do damage is very interesting to me. If I can increase all of those to, so I have like 3 perks of damage with reload, that's going to be a very dangerous precedent for any husk at any level. You know, well, I mean, if you're seriously out leveled, it's whatever. But if you're really messing with around your same level stat, I think having 3 perks of damage with the obvious energy, I don't even think you could change that. Maybe you can, and the reload will probably change up a lot for you. At least that's how I'm gonna play. Let me know if you would do something different for the perks. Let me know if you would have any better idea for what you would do with this gun. I'm also going to probably level it up to as much as possible, or probably just at the point of a Malachite type level. Any higher, and it's like one of my main weapons, so I mean, I may consider it over time, but it has to prove itself in a lot of battles for me to actually consider leveling it up past a Malachite level. Alright, so that's it, you guys. If you guys have any other weapons that you would like me to check out, or any other new updates or anything that's coming out that you would like me to look into, feel free to message me in the comments. There's always Discord where we're completely available and we can talk at any point. And yeah, we can always talk about Fortnite music. Other than that, have a good one, you guys. Peace.